Well, guys, it seems middle-aged women are now being warned over the dangers of cold water swimming. As this Telegraph article states, it follows reports that a previously fit and healthy woman in her 50s suddenly developed fluid in her lungs during a night swim in a quarry. This, I'm sure, has many of you asking why we ain't had reports of this, but here you can see it actually states. Middle-aged women have been warned by doctors that cold water swimming can lead to a dangerous lung condition. Now, why is it just women? Are they saying cold water is sexist or some sort of incel? Because if not, maybe they're saying that women are weaker than men. Obviously, the feminists won't be happy with that one. Here it goes on though. A regular open water swimmer in her 50s who is a triathlete in rude health suddenly developed fluid in her lungs which spread to her heart during a night swim in a quarry. The unnamed patient was rescued and spent a night in hospital after hyperventilating and coughing up blood. She has now fully recovered and is back in full training. So, thankfully, she recovered from what they called swimming-induced pulmonary edema, but it seems a bit weird, and here it even goes on. Her symptoms started after 300 metres and were a more severe manifestation of the breathing difficulties which forced her to withdraw from a swimming race a fortnight beforehand. She had coincidentally had her Pfizer COVID-19 booster vaccination 6 hours before the swim, the doctors write in the study. There is no suggestion, however, the jab played a role in the incident, the article says. No suggestion at all that it could have played a role, because remember, we were told it's safe and effective as they followed the science. Her having that 6 hours before is pure coincidence, like every other coincidence we've seen in recent years, and obviously couldn't be related, could it? I mean, you can't possibly link something new that arrived just before things like this started, because that's not how following the science works. It's like the constant sudden deaths we've seen that you couldn't possibly link to anything the government and media pushed people to take, could ya? That, as I'm sure you've heard, is most likely down to climate change or white supremacy and not new drugs pushed by Big Pharma who obviously care about keeping you healthy.
So let's not take the piss here.